Sorry for the delay. How's it going, everyone? Just sending out some last-minute messages on the Discord server. Make sure we went live correctly. How's it going, Solar? How's it going, Animator? What's that? The clanker's not broken, it's just not on. Bro, I just haven't turned it on yet. Give me a minute. Turn on the tin can. I'll turn on the tin can in just a second. Can a matchbox? No, but a tin can. We'll keep the old playlist. I think there was only one song in it anyways. It was Scatman. Hell yeah. How's it going, Desi? It's been a second. Yesterday was a W stream. It was fun one. Glad you had fun. All right, already removing a song. Very good start, everyone. Yeah, Turtle, it's been a little while. It's been like a whole 2 minutes. All right. What we got? We've got fine print. Okay. A catch. Right? A caveat. And a dick. No. Happy and unknown. I don't know what you're doing today, but I found a website for seed finding and got something you may like to look at in the future. Okay. Word. We're going to be playing like Vanilla Plus mods. There's a couple of mods. One of them from one of the people who's in chat that I'm going to be checking out again since it's been updated. And then I think I'm playing Ikiori's Shenanigans today. How's it going, Jordan? I love 3 minutes ads. It's so fun. Yeah, I'm sure. I hate it too. How's it going, Saints? Yeah, I'm modded right now. We play vanilla like every
What's
couple
up,
weeks. We kind of go back and forth. Thanks for stopping by though, Happy and Unknown. Anyways, what's the last one here? Catch, fine print, caveat, and strings, like strings attached. A stipulation. Okay. Jane, Cliff. Polyhedron. What does that have to do with anything? Range, tone, and pitch all work too, and register, I would imagine, are the four. Vocal characteristics. We are not playing vanilla. I downloaded your most recent. How's it going, Pause? Cliff, Dick, Spot, Jane. Nope, one away. Oh, that's actually closer than I expected it. It did not work when I went to the mod manager. Said that what 502 bad gateway, I think is what I got. But I downloaded it from GitHub, so I'm the scat man. Are you the scat man? Are you the guy in this song? I'm sorry, Desi. They only happen once an hour. Welcome back, though. I think it was 502 bad gateway. Let me check. I can go check directly. Paw. Download. Oh, it worked that time. Awesome. I don't know if it was just down for a second or something. Maybe you had just been updating it or something. I just had really poor timing. Seems like it worked fine that time, though. Not that I didn't already have it, but... Cool. And we've got engagement bait on. And I don't think I need that one. Cool. DJ, can you nerf the Timekeeper and the Hand of the King on the second boss rush? What? No, sorry, I don't have that kind of pull. DJ, it's been 5 months since we've done challenges. Has it really been that long? I don't think it has. I'm pretty sure I did challenges like a month or so ago, and you just weren't there for it that time. Would make Jesus to have less worshippers to deal. What a wild thing to come into my chat and say. How's it going, Ken? Um, wow, the chat is more active than DJ's relationship status. That's because I don't fuck around. We're monogamous here. We're the YouTube links, please feed us. Honestly, I haven't seen my YouTube chat active in quite a while, so it's impressive to see a few people actively chatting in YouTube. YouTube's completely hit or miss, man. It's either 80 or 0. There's nowhere in the middle. Um, okay, sorry. We've got all these dulls to do before we get to Balatro, and I haven't even finished the first one. These four were one away. Not joking, it's been 4 months since the last challenge. No, that can't be true. I feel like I did challenges somewhat recently. Correct, this channel does not have any VIPs. I'll be here. Word. Appreciate
What's
it.
up, Doc?
What? Oh, specifically Turtles challenges. Okay, maybe not then. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so what are the other four then? Hold on. These four are also one away. Mother, Clock, Polyhedron, and Building? Use Mother, it's a storybook. Wait, instead of Jane and wait, which of them? Are we doing them this stream if we have time? Well, I did promise Pa a couple weeks back that I would be playing modded this week. So, no, definitely not this week. It's possible next Sunday though, since we do play Balatro every Sunday, or with the exception of last Sunday. Thank you, Solar. I'm amazed it took that long. Anyway, fuck out of here, Balatro tournament. Okay, bees, that's rude. Dick, Jane, Mother, and Spot. Huh. Characters in Dick and Jane. I didn't know about Dick and Jane. Polyhedron, Building, Cliff, and Clock? Things with faces. Oh, that tracks. Okay. You know what? That's a valid purple. That's a valid purple. They got me on that one. That's totally fair. I could have gotten that if I had thought about it harder, but chat's going a million miles an hour. This is your fault. It's all your fault. How could you do this to me? Anyways, let's go to the Wordle. I do agree that was rude, but I gotta stay in character. You know what? Fair enough then. Yeah, I'm not capable of reading chat at 500 miles an hour, unfortunately. Um,
What's up, Doc?
mm-mm-mm. Imagine trying to pose as the Grand Poobah. Lousy. Lousy is our first guess. Ooh, 3 out of 5 already. Spiel? Nah, too late on the spiel. Uh, uh, um... What? Wait, hold on. What word can this be? There's very few words that this can be. By the way, Soupy, I'm 410 away from another TTS. Be prepared. I'm always prepared for a good TTS. A good TTS. Also, let me re-enable end stream just in case. Um, but I am the Poobah. You're not the Poobah animator. The Poobah has been stolen. Uh, uh, um, LOS, maybe in the middle. Also, I need to turn this down just a little bit. This is not just for my own sake. Slosh. Ooh. That's a fun one. I like that word. I mean, I don't like that word that much. It's kind of gross, but okay, so this can now be any of a bunch of words. Floss, gloss. Well, actually, that might be it. We're gonna go with gloss. Feels like a gloss kind of day. It was a gloss kind of day. Huge. You do remember I was the one that sent in the Vaporeon copy pasta. Yeah, go for it. Just keep it like a little PG. It doesn't have to be like PG-13 exactly.
Hey DJ, you suck. Rabbit emoji, toilet emoji, rabbit emoji, toilet emoji, rabbit emoji,
There we go.
toilet emoji, rabbit emoji, toilet emoji, rabbit emoji, toilet emoji.
See, I feel like we probably could have gotten a little more creative here.
Emoji, toilet emoji,
See, when you just copy paste constantly, it's like
rabbit emoji, toilet emoji,
kind of whatever.
Emoji, toilet emoji.
DJ, can you read my stream idea? Did you post it in the Discord just now, or was it earlier?
Rabbit emoji, toilet emoji, rabbit emoji, toilet emoji, rabbit emoji.
DJ, can you do a stream where you just spend the entire time reading chat messages, but you constantly read a non-existent chat message that says something extremely deranged and blame it on some random person? Wow, Desi, I can't believe you hate women and you want to give yourself 100 paper cuts and dip yourself in lemon juice. That's weird. Who would say something like that?
Rabbit emoji, toilet emoji, rabbit emoji,
toilet emoji,
rabbit emoji, toilet emoji, rabbit emoji, toilet emoji, rabbit emoji, toilet emoji, rabbit emoji.
What a world we live in where this is humor.
Rabbit emoji, toilet emoji, rabbit emoji, toilet emoji.
All right, this is feeling like a yeah, it's just the United States
rabbit
today.
Emoji, toilet emoji, rabbit emoji, toilet
nope,
emoji.
But we're only 4,000 kilometers away.
Toilet emoji, rabbit emoji, toilet.
You guys get to deal with this, by the way.
Toilet emoji.
You're the ones who put it here.
Emoji, toilet emoji, rabbit emoji.
Hey, we're done. Huge. We can start the music back up. And I can pretend like I didn't skip that heavy funk song that made me want to blow my fucking eardrums off. This is a South Korea day. It's probably not. South Korea is further away, but not like ridiculously further away, which is interesting. What if I go like Norway? Where does that put us? Ooh, now we're here. Okay. It's adjacent to Norway. Well, there's only a couple options. Sweden! DJ Soup and Salad more than like DJ Dumb and Ginger. Am I the dumb one here? Is someone gonna tell him? Anyways, we're in Europe today. When is your vape break? Don't ever say that again. I do not vape. Okay, solo mail. The fact that we're in Europe is going to immediately make me guess electronic. This is going to be Avicii. It is electronic. Look at that. I know Europe too well. Gleda. Yeah, there we go. There's another good guess. Nope. DJ just misgendered his viewer and called her dumb. I said them like gender neutral because like wait. I feel like that's not misgendering at that point. If you say it just to be safe. Like, is that still misgendering? If I'm just like, I don't know necessarily, we're gonna go with them. Is this just Wordle but singers? Yes. Darude. Mm, do they even make? No, they don't even make the list. This is also like, wait, hold on. Who am I thinking of here? Um, no, you said him, and then you said, "Wow, Desi, you're so dumb and stupid, and I kill people." I'm pretty sure I didn't say any of those things, actually, any of those words in that order. DJ is secretly Michelle Obama. You caught me. Michelle Obama really needs that money. So we're not up until 2007. We're in 2008 to 2012. Yeah. Yeah, you've said some of those words at some point individually. Yeah, sure. That's fair. I'm sure you have too. In fact, you said all of them in that order when you typed that message. Please spare me. Please spare me the meme songs today of all times. Can I just get some normal songs? For the love of Christ. At least ones that sat if you're gonna I was listening to meme songs all last time. They weren't even that bad. DJ, fuck off. You've played the Repairman like 6 streams in a row, man. I get that there isn't that much Lost Wave, but we've got to come up with some new ones. Aphex Twin. I don't know that one. Nope. There's probably someone I'm just forgetting right now. Um Even this one's not that bad. Garrix. That's possible. I would see this one. Yep, there we go. That's the name I was looking for. I'm aware of his existence, but that's the one. Very nice, Angel. I still remember when I was laughing so hard when the entire chat was just blasting you with insults while you're trying to read, and we just constantly played Curly Toes over and over, and you genuinely crashed out. I don't think I really just crashed out. This was during a Blueprint stream, and it was the funniest shit ever. Ah, man. It's a shame that I can't just be an entertaining streamer, huh? Um, there. Okay, we're pretty early on in the alphabet. I'm gonna go with like an early D word here. Um, Derby. Derby. That sounds good. DJ has fallen off ever since he banned Curly Toes, and I would rather have 0 viewers if it meant I didn't have to listen to the song. I remember the first stream. I think you guys might misunderstand what crashing out sounds like. Are we in the late C's then? Maybe like a CO word? Corny, maybe? I can crash out if you'd like. No, you're good. Maybe a CL word. Hmm? Cluck. The sound of a chicken. Nah, a little too far. Okay. DJ, remember when you crashed out at me and you read every single slur in the English dictionary at me? Yeah, it took a really long time to sort out the dictionary. I do remember that one. Balatro, yes. First time ever. How's it going, Zed? Yeah, it is annoying to have to go in here and remove it every time someone requests it. Certainly slows down the stream, but I guess we don't care about that. Um, I'll say it. I said it once. I'll say it again. That's a good song. Um, Also, I genuinely can't suggest any more songs. Yeah, the playlist is pretty full up right now. CO, uh, coded? What the fuck is, are you guys okay? Are you guys all right in the head when we suggest something like Subway Sexists V2? Which, to be clear, does imply a V1. All right, I don't want to get banned. Genuinely. As much as I'm curious about the song and it didn't sound that bad at first, I definitely heard some stuff that made me go, I don't know what the like next lyric's gonna be. Let's maybe play it on the safe side here. Yeah, no, nobody here is actually well adjusted, myself included. Um, what the fuck is this word? Color. That's probably too far, right? Oh, it's not that far off. Co. Colby cheese. Corgi. Could be corgi. I don't think it's gonna be coder, but it could be. Colby cheese. Colby. Is that even? Yeah, it is counted. Nice. Colby. Not to be confused with Bolby. Slap, 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 clap, clap, clap. All right, $5 or $6 common, no scaling, no RNG. No RNG, could be, I don't know, Lusty Joker, sure. Boom, easy, go next. Took two. DJ, would you rather have 100 Deci or 25 Solar suggesting meme songs? Um, well, Solar doesn't only suggest meme songs. Solar suggests some good stuff in there too, even if it is Lost Wave no one's heard of. It's still good stuff. And with that many people, the song request list backs up real quick. So I'm gonna go with, based on the averages, I'm gonna go with Solar since Deci's only requested meme songs for a little bit. Definitely gonna go with the 100 Solars. Blank's blank. This has got to be easy. We can snipe this, right? Blank's blank. 50-50, great. Y'all remember that subreddit, 50-50? I don't know if any of y'all are old enough to remember 50-50. That shit got banned like a decade ago. DJ hates me because I'm a nerd. Yep, notably, I hate nerds. Rubik's Cube. Nice. Yeah, it is spelled with a K, is it not? Rubik's Cube. DJ, I remember watching Markiplier do that so long ago. Oh yeah. I'm sure Markiplier had to like blur plenty of shit during this. Very nice. Okay. Uh, leave. All I Want for Christmas Is You official sus remix. I saw PewDiePie ruin his career live. I don't think you saw him ruin his career because, as far as I'm aware, that man's got like 50 million subs and lives in Japan with a dog and his kid and his wife. And they just like travel the countryside making 30-minute vlogs. That's the life, man. What do you mean ruined his career? That man's living the life that any of us would want. Clanker is broken. I think you guys have just broken it. You guys did that, not me. Um, uncommon power, 2 cost. We'll go rare power and pick like I don't know. I usually go to demon form. We'll go with demon form. No, we can't go with demon form. We'll go with wraith form. DJ, genuinely, why did you stop the bot from working? Yes, I have a little kill switch under the table, like when bank tellers get robbed. Calls the cops. Okay, so we're either on 2 cost or 0 cost skill. It's got to be Watcher or. Okay, so this could be like Equilibrium. Uncommon skill defect. Oh, it's a 0 cost. 0 cost defect skill. Mr. Beast was nothing. But then he said the N-word in Alive and ruined his career. Mr. Beast ruined his career? Mr. Beast? I don't know about the PewDiePie controversy. All I know is that he's living in the countryside of Japan, making vlogs. That this is the thing that I'm saying though. The career PewDiePie has ended. Like whether like he's got enough money, guys. His career's over in the sense that he could stop making videos and disappear and go completely off the grid at any time, and he would be set for life and see more money than any of us ever will. Like, yeah, PewDiePie is irrelevant at this point because he's done with YouTube. He's now in retirement. Yeah. And Mr. Beast is just, yeah, Mr. Beast has always been a little off-putting to me. I've never really consumed Mr. Beast content. He's always been like a little bit creepy. Not in like a bad, like in a bad way. I'm saying a bad thing about him, but not in like a creepy in the same way that people in the Epstein files are creepy. Just like creepy and like he's very off-putting, and if you told me he murdered a child at some point and covered it up, I'd be like, I can see it. Thank you for the hydrate. All right. Focus up. 0 cost defect. 0 cost defect. Or, hear me out here, Meteor Strike. No, Meteor Strike is rare. Does defect have any more than 3 cost abilities? I don't think so. Besides Meteor Strike, which is rare. I am the defect. 0 cost defect skill. It can't be hologram though, because it's not block. Uncommon skill, 0 cost for the defect. Uncommon skill, 0 cost. DJ, can you watch on stream a purposely horrible video I made with god-awful editing software? Can you post it in the Discord? We've been taking a while on the dulls today, so I'd like to get into the gameplay. Post it in the Discord. I might look at it tomorrow if you'll be around. Or if not tomorrow, let me know the next time you will be around and I can look at it then. Because I don't mind looking at a shit video. Uncommon skill, 0 cost defect. Fuck me. It can't be escape plan. What is this? Prepared? I guess? No, it's defect, not silent. It can't be claw. Well, I guess it could be. No, it can't be claw because it's a skill. Reinforced. Reinforced body, that's an X cost, isn't it? Oh yeah, I guess we haven't knocked out X cost. It counts it differently, but it can't be block. It's got to be a different X cost. DJ, make I have arrived infinitely redeemable. There is zero shot that I'm ever doing that. I can't really use Discord right now due to things, so is there a way I can put it somewhere else? Okay, post it here, and then I will put it in my Discord so that I remember to do it. You could post if you have a link for it. I don't know how else you might post it. Like if you don't have a link and you can't put it on Discord. Okay, there we go. A link. Just a moment. Much better. Okay, okay. We'll copy this. I'll put it on the Discord. Under the memes. There we go. And I pinged myself on it. Appreciate it. Tempest. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's got to be it, right? There we go. Go over to the game. You know what? No, not the gameplay. Chat room. Gotta make sure this launches properly. Hopefully this just works the first try. DJ, let's dance. All right, are we booted properly? Okay. I turned on Aiko Yori's shenanigans, I think it is. Seems like it worked fine. Shoop. And pause shenanigans is also on here. Can we black deck? Perhaps. We are modded, but we can also black deck on top of that. Why is... Oh, pause shenanigans is on. Okay, cool. And everything else can stay off, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I need anything else in here. Cool. Modded? I thought this was Balatro. It is Balatro. It's modded Balatro. Why is there a waifu on my card? We're not going to pay attention to that. We'll see it in-game. New. Black deck. We could play it on Doomsday Stake. While the Balatro guy is finally playing the game. Fight me. Fight me. This is half your fault. In fact, you know what? It's all your fault, Solar. None of the rest of the people in chat are at fault. It's all you. DJ, can you just stop streaming other games, by the way? Everyone is here just for Balatro. I don't think that's true at all. The duality. First and last played cards are debuffed. That's kind of cool. I don't dislike that. Thankfully, we got it early on, so I don't think I care too much. Alright. Show me... Well, actually, hold on. No, it's definitely still better to go for king or 8. There's the 8. Cool. Both would have worked there, though. Hey, DJ, I have a Joker idea. Plus 10. Plus 10? What does plus 10 do? Have you played Yahi mod? I think I have. That sounds familiar. Not discovered. Tells the URL where to download Piss and Shittium. I think I'll go with the other one. Country roads. Maybe we try and compliment DJ today? Nah, I know they won't do that regardless. Let's not be too ridiculous. I don't really know why I discarded those particular cards. I guess we're going for... Also, why are we lagging? Okay. Guess I'll play this 2-pair. whatever. Damn, Desi. Genuinely zero respect. Jesus. What a wild compliment, though, on the other hand. Alright, we're gonna go Umbral Pack. I don't know what that is, but I want to look at it. Randomly redeem one previously unredeemed voucher that has ever appeared in the shop for $12. Okay, well, I can't do that, because I have neither $12 nor a previously unredeemed voucher. 50-50 chance to either duplicate or destroy half the cards in your hand. Temporary flips all cards in current hand, plus $2 per face down cards after flipping. Wait, so I just get 16 bucks? Sick. I love that for me. Alright, give me that grabber. And then give me wheel. Nope, I don't know why the fuck I bought that. That was a waste of money. But we got some popcorn now, so easy win. Watch this drive. Boom. Didn't even need the popcorn. DG, you know that feeling you get when you lose a family member? Yes. Watching you play Balatro is the worst feeling. That's really rude. And also, damn. Stonks! Scaling P gains plus 0.001 to all scoring stats if played hand has exactly 4 cards. Ooh, that stonks right there. Hold on. To all scoring stats. Is that chips and mults? What else would that be? I like stonks. John Streamer, read my message. I'm sorry, Zed. Jimbo, last letter of every word is cut off, plus 10. Plus 10 what? I've actually been averaging pretty decent viewership outside of Balatro. Almost better than my Balatro. If it weren't for the fact that I play Balatro on Sunday, I would probably be getting about the same on everything at this point. I feel like people aren't just here for my Balatro like they used to be. Which I appreciate, because I really didn't want to be the Balatro guy forever. That being said, I'm gonna keep playing Balatro, because when that new patch hits, oh boy, TM, coming soon, trust. I'll be here for it. Create 2 copies of one selected card with consecutive ranks. Can go in either direction? So, like, I can make better straights? Huh. Let me get that Umbral. I think Balatro has fallen off. It definitely has. Like, 90% of the current viewership of the Balatro category is just that one tournament stream going on. And I will play Balatro more once some more content drops. Streamer, stupid, missed negative, and rare tag. Yeah, I definitely skipped those on purpose. Desi, you know what I just realized? You constantly complain about how toxic every community is, yet you're the most toxic one here. Holy. It's like that, if drama follows you everywhere, maybe you are the drama. Enhances up to one selected card into an insolent card. This card gains 0.1x times mult when played. If played hand contains no repeating enhancements. Give permanent bonus of 0.1x chips to all spade cards in hand. I mean, I'd love to use that, but I don't have any. Here, we'll just turn a 10 into a realist. Create 2 copies of one selected card with consecutive ranks. I want to see if this works with enhancements. I honestly think Balatro has fallen off just a bit, but it's still very popular. I don't think it's nearly as popular as it once is. It once was. Most indie games would have fallen off completely by now. Absolutely. Yes, that's valid. Nothing wrong with that statement. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Okay, so I want to dig for that 10, but I want to keep my spades around. There it is. Okay, I want to see if this works. 9, 8, and it did keep the enhancements and the suit. That's actually pretty cool. So you can build a straight build a little bit easier, I would think. That being said, now we have some weird enhancements that I don't want to dupe when I play them. So, like, I want to play this, because then it's 1.1x now, but maybe we discard like this, look for a... Yeah, there we go. Kings over 9s, put you at the end. Q? Oh, does that actually work? I didn't know that. And also, plus, whenever I'm complaining about a community, I'm always talking about when someone is just racist or tells someone to commit suicide. I mean, you did just say that watching your family member die would be better than watching me, but that's like only one step higher. What does the bowling alley carpet card do? I'm sorry? That is such a low bar, Desi. Question mark card. 1 and 2 for $1, 1 and 10 for $10, 4 and 5 for 6 mult on initial scoring, and 1.3x on retriggers. No rank, no suit, always scores. Item box. Enhance it to item box cards if the card is already a question mark card, and an item box card creates a random consumable, self-destructs at the end of the round if successfully triggered. That's kind of neat. Select 2 cards, apply suit, addition, and seal of right card into the left card, then destroy the right card. So I could turn this 9 into a king that has that enhancement and its hearts, but then destroys the 9. I kind of just want a question mark card. That's kind of cool. Who's Raffle? Raffle is a streamer, a Balatro streamer. Raffle is really bad at Balatro. That's probably not true. Definitely not true, actually. I mean, he's not like an amazing dude, but he's definitely not bad at Balatro. I feel like that's just overcompensating. First and last cards will not score. Did I not just do this, boss? Wait, hold on. Is there a word? Oh, they were debuffed versus will not score. Okay, that's a little different. Not sure whether that's good or bad. Of course, I would immediately draw the 7. Discard all that. I don't know. Give me some spades. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Nice. And then we go boom, 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 boom. 2 pair. Move you to the end. Do this. We got 6 mult. We did not get the money though, Sedge. Oh wait, I'm watching a DJ stream, not a Raffle stream. That's why I thought I was watching absolutely horrendous gameplay. Nah. You've said too many times that I'm bad at Balatro. 85k soup redeem should be changed from cancel to become private stream. What does a private stream entail? Hold on. I think we're on the wrong website. Oh, do you mean that Balatro multiplayer match where I went for the craziest shit imaginable just to see if it would work? I remember that one. I don't remember all the details. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I got some scaling P. Do you think we could do another multiplayer Balatro stream? I was thinking about it. I might wait until the new patch before I do that again. It was fun, but it is also somewhat stressful for me. Multiplayer games in general are. Multiplayer competitive, I should say. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Spell, what's good? John Streamer, what if Yahimod multiplayer? Interesting. A curious proposition. If you flip a coin and it lands on heads 2 times in a row, I will stop complaining about how bad you are at Balatro. Is there a downside to this, or am I just doing it for the fuck of it? Yes, correct. I am John Balatro. That is correct. Riceball. Oh, for this entire stream, just like no downside? Word. Flip a coin. Heads. You saw it happen. Heads. Great. Okay, shut up. We go next. DJ stands for Don Gelatro. It is I, Don Gelatro. On the day of my daughter's wedding. You bring me a jolly joker. You're not wrong, Solar. You're not wrong. Invisible Joker. I don't have anything good to use with it, but I guess I'll take it. Now we just gotta survive. Guess I'll take an even Steven to help with that. We go next. Money cannot change during the round. I mean, that's fine. That wasn't really super high up on my list of shit that I'm worried about. You're making me cry now. I'm actually crying and you're making fun of me. I can't believe, how dare you? How dare you make me cry? How dare you? How? And I'll fucking do it again. Two pair is not good. Okay, that'll do a little better. Not a whole lot better, but a little better. Good enough. Average. Good lord. Alright, I'm taking pallet. I'm taking the world. I know my money is shit right now. Didn't even look at that boss blind. What do we got? Face cards have a 1 in 3 chance to not score. That's alright. I didn't need them anyways. Well, if I'm gonna play the 4 of a kind, I might as well play the 4 of a kind, right? Like... What is this from? Reminder that you have 6 slots. Indeed, indeed. I did remember that, actually. This time, I promise. Season 2 of Has Been Hotel was, like, almost decent. Whenever I hear about a bad show, I always give it a chance. The show, honestly, isn't as bad as people put it, but it is just kind of meh. Word. Is this a situation of living long enough to see yourself become the villain kind of shit? I remember it was getting glazed pretty hard in Season 1. I would like a flush house. Y'all gotta pull down the amount of clickbait a little bit in those clip titles. Holy. Okay, so I'm gonna sell all three of these, and I'm gonna get the Invisible Joker on stonks. Double stonks and a photograph. Look at this photograph. 0.5x mult when held in hand, $8 when held in hand at end of round. Eh. Select a card in hand to give a random enhancement addition seal, but force it to be selected. Nah. Pure cards can form pure hand. Split 3 selected cards into pure suit and rank cards. Pure cert cards can form pure hands. Pure hands give more base chips and mult, but can only be played if played hand only has pure cards. Okay. Alright, well, these 3 sixes are now sixes and spades, which is very strange. It feels like I'm playing Uno now. These are 6 chips, no suit. These are no no rank, but spades. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. Is this Cats mod? Cats? I don't think so. 21 more views until Fly Wrap can be played. Alright, let's make that as slow as possible. I could get 20 bucks, that wouldn't be bad. Creates a random negative tarot. Nah, just give me 20 bucks. I much prefer $20, thanks. 2 times malt moves itself after clicking play. Sure, that sounds great. Sign me up. Yeah, I'm playing Aiko Yori's shenanigans. John Balatro, why did you sell him? You are going to mother... Oh my god. Apparently I've created another hate watcher by selling something. DJ, what do you think of the Joker idea? Every boss blind this Joker doubles the sell value of the Joker to the right of it. I mean, that's kind of cool. It seems like it'd be a maybe strong. I don't know how strong. Maybe it's slow enough that it's not actually that strong, but it would go well with something like a Swashbuckler. I did read your message, Paw. I just didn't read it out loud. I'm gonna reroll one more time because I don't feel confident. Let me get the... I do not like this. I do not like the chance of making my shit difficult or actually helping me, depending on what I actually want. We'll take the Ancient Joker for now. Holy. Okay, so we have... It's gonna be hard to get used to. Don't want any of this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a flush. Trust me. Oh, it didn't move itself. Oh, that was kind of it. That scored like nothing. Oh dear. This one's got a club in it. Surely we'll be fine. Ah, there it goes. Am I sure that the Stonks hasn't really actually done anything, despite the fact that I've definitely played 4 cards at some point? Maybe I'm mistaken about that, though. I guess I don't actually want the Stonks, since the Stonks don't seem to be stonking. Which is an unfortunate... I'm probably just gonna lose here, so I don't think I really care. Unless I get super lucky with this. There we go. I'm cool with that. That was a pretty shit run all the way through, not gonna lie. What is hardcore? Tough and completely optional challenges, unfair and unbalanced on purpose, not for the faint of heart. May luck be on your side should you choose to try these. Start new challenge. Sparks. You want a fucking auto reference? Or I guess it's not an auto reference because it's not the original. That's a cover, right? So, aces are first to be drawn. Cycles through a list every round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's always pinned to the leftmost. Unremovable, indestructible. Sigma. Sigma balls. But the deck has no aces. And only one way to actually make a straight with each suit. Bye, DJ. I'll be back soon. I'm watching. I just can't chat, so I'm still here, so don't reveal your true identity. Okay. I wouldn't want to accidentally reveal my true identity to everyone except Desi, yeah. Why did bot not pick up my song request? It might be a little bit fucked. Alternatively, try again in a second. Detroit? Jokers no longer appear in the shop. Credit card, a vagabond, a raised fist, and 6 cents. This is Detroit. Okie dokie. And I have way too many negative Joker slots and consumable slots. Wait, so how do I use Vagabond if I have no consumable slots? And I get no Jokers. How does one do this? You know, now I'm just curious. I don't know how I'm supposed to actually do this. We'll try. I guess you just, this is like Jokerless, but a little bit easier, I guess, because you've got the raised fist. But this is on gold stake. So you gotta do 4 times as much as a standard. Seems rather difficult. This guy's about to blow. I want this devil. Get a little bit of moolah. And I'll take a chariot, probably. Maybe sun. Maybe save some money. No, it's way harder because no consumables, and you can't buy jokers or sell stuff like that. Yeah, I guess you only have the packs, really. But in Jokerless, you couldn't buy jokers either, right? Like, that part was the same. In fact, you do have some temperance value here. Like, at least I get some amount of raised fist value here, right? Okay, I guess we aren't gonna get a flush. I'll play this king. Thanks. Not the parody of this. You know Miles is... Are you a real disc jockey? I am not, unfortunately, no. I don't even know why I opened these. It's not like I'd be able to take them. Maybe there was going to be something interesting in here, but I doubt Aiko Yori's actually has anything for me. Let me get a standard pack. Just give me something. Fault Seal. Base 1 in X squared chance to re-trigger X times, where X is the number of cards played if all cards in played hand have a Fault Seal. Base 1 in X squared chance. So it's a base 1 in 2 chance to re-trigger 1 time. Wait, no. If you only have 1 seal, it's a guarantee to re-trigger once. Okay. Where X is the number of cards played if all cards in played hand have a fault seal. So here's a good question. Does this re-trigger if I put it here's a great question. If I put steel on this and I leave it in my like hand and then I play a fault seal, is this guaranteed to re-trigger? I'll see you around, Turtle. My Brian hurts? Why does your Brian hurt? Do you abuse your Brian? Do I need to call the cops? What the fuck is this, by the way? Halves all values, effects calculate twice. Oh, that's kind of cool. We're gonna see if that works. Also, there's no world ever that we win this. I don't see a world that we could possibly win something like this. My notch hurts. You're not wrong. Tea time. Enhances a random card to... Oh, right, I can't actually use any of these. +1 card selection, +1 hand size. I think I might need that if I'm gonna succeed. Oh, thank God, we finally drew our gold card. Is this enough? No. Close, actually. Closer than I expected it to be. Let's see if we can find a single 6 so that we can get rid of it, because fuck 6s. Ah! I crush you. Oh, wait. Oh, first hand of round. Sorry, I forgot how this game works. Oh yeah, this one can fuck right off. Oh, sick, an actual song? No way. Wait, is this just from my playlist? Whew. We made it through, guys. Does the bot still work? It looked like it still worked. We got a song request in there. Oh, right, I can play up to 6 now. Totally a straight flush. But that's not a straight flush. Wait. That doesn't track. Okay, I want to delete this 6. Get out of here. Ooh, lots of aces. Do not care, I play the flush. Favorite AC? The kind that cools me off in the summer. Damn, do I have 13 viewers right now? That's pretty solid shit. 11, yeah, 11, 13-ish. Very solid, consistent viewership. Appreciate it, guys. What the fuck? Create a Jolly Joker. I guess I'll just take an extra queen, since none of these are enhanced anyways. Whatever. I can't use the Jolly. So I could play like a single 6 of Hearts Fault Seal here, right? And it would trigger, definitely, but it would just re-trigger the card once. So it's kind of like not good yet. So can I like make super hands? Is that a thing? I mean, I guess not if I don't get any. Well, I'm sure this is a good hand. Go. This is 2 pair. Good enough. Win. How many beers can I drink today? What is that a challenge? What are we like are you asking me? Am I giving you permission to drink that many or 1 in 2 chance to disable the blind's effect. Permanent 0.1x to all clubs. There's only 3 here. Duplicate itself. Or I could just take $12 for hieroglyph. Wait, hieroglyph only would normally... Yeah, that's, I mean, that's not the worst. Use a free replica pack. I have no idea what that is, but hit me with it. File sharing. Exactly 2 cards are selected to swap places. What? Up to 7 random cards are selected to return them back to deck. Temporarily receive a discard. What? Oh, would I be like using these? Wait, okay. So, wait. Huh? We did it! They swapped places. Why the fuck would that be useful? I'm asking you, not a challenge. Okay. I have 6 12-ounce beers and 6 16-ounce beers. I could drink all of them. It's early enough in the day. No, 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 no. Pace yourself. I made a straight, but with 6 cards. There's no world where we win this. We aren't scaling hard enough. We will be dead in no time. There we go. We made 0. Okay, I'm actually super fucking over this. I'm genuinely just leaving this run. There's no world where we're beating this. Get me out of here. Let's go play a normal fucking run with this mod. I've had enough of Detroit, just like most people in Detroit. Stone deck, letter deck. Oh, right, there's the fucking Scrabble deck. Oh, God. Make math expressions, get within plus or minus 1% of the blind requirements, gain +1 selection per ante. This is wild. I'm gonna play this. I drank 99 16-ounce beers yesterday, the day that you were like, yeah, no, I didn't actually drink anything. So I need 1,214, and we have all of this. Oh, God. And I'm allowed to select up to 6, you said? No, only 5. That's wild. Okay, guys, this has turned into a collaborative effort. How do we get to within 1% of 1,214? Let's see. We have no 3s. We have no 3s. We have no 7s or 8s. Are you making an equation? Yep. We got to get within 1% of 1,214. So something like 400 times 3 gets you close. 12 times 10 is 120. Okay, so genuinely, please fucking stop. The love of Christ. Can you overshoot? Yeah, I think so. You just got to be within 1% of 1,214. So 1,200 would not work because you would have to be 1212 would be the maximum you can do there. Right? That would be 1,200 you would lose. No, you got to be within 1%. Within 1%. And you only get to select 5. You only get to select 5. 12 times 100 is 6. Can't select that many. And it also would still lose us the run. So yeah, we got to get creative with this. Something like what? What is 5 to the fourth power? 25, 125, 625? Times 2 puts us at 1250. No, not quite. 12 to the 10th power. Dude, you aren't trying to get a high score. You're trying to get within 1%. If I go over 1226, it will lose. I wonder if I'm allowed to add them up though. Like what happens if I Here's a genuine question I have. If I do this, does it adds 120. So we have multiple hands to get there. That is helpful. So we don't have to get it in one go. But we have a rough attempt. Within 1% of 1214. Okay. So we have an exponent here that we should probably make good use of. Maybe 4 to the 5th power. What's 4 to the 5th? 16. That's 1024. 4 to the 5th is 1024. And then I guess I can just throw in a +9 or something. 1033. There we go. I do need another parenthesis. I don't have another parenthesis, though. It looks like we only have 2 in our deck. Alas. We've got a lot of divide. We got 1 times here. I'm sure we can do this here. 8 times 6 is 48. That already puts us there, yeah? No, it's 1 off. Okay, plus 6 more. There we go. Now we're there. Banana. Holy shit, this is gonna be a wild run, guys. Get ready, lock in. Lock in. When we add jokers, it's gonna go crazy. Destroying and selling cards grants you a burnt copy of them. Huh. Weird. What the heck is this mod? Okay, so this is Aikuyori's shenanigans. And we just picked a deck that turned it into like math equations all of a sudden. What it means by within 1%. It means if you have a score of 1000, within 1% means I need to score somewhere between 990 and 1010. Played face cards give 5 mult when scored. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? What do I even do with jokers? Hold on. What do I even do with jokers? What happens if you divide by 0? Excellent question. We're gonna find out right now. Infinity. Okay, we probably lose immediately in that case. Holy. I could have swore this chat was all mathematicians. Nah. Okay, so this joker doesn't seem to do anything. Doesn't seem to do anything. I don't get it. What's within 1%? I just explained it, brother. Okay, what happens if I just put in, like, 1740? I can just type in a number. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. So, like, I could just type in 1797. Right? And we're most of the way there. Yippee! And then we go, I don't know, fucking 20. And we're there. I wonder if there's a bonus for getting exactly the number. Right? We'll see. Nice. So, Joker does nothing. Your explanation sucks. What the fuck, bro? I thought it was pretty clear. You take the point total you need to score, take 1% of it, and then add 2 and subtract it. Yeah. Add 2 or subtract it, yeah. A death is pretty cool. Enhances 2 cards into droplet cards. 1 in 3 chance to give a discard when discarded. Well, no, I have delayed gratification. So I can convert things to kings, queens, or aces? I'm not sure I want to do that. These aren't helpful. What do you mean? Can't do anything with these. Whatever. We move on. Hearts are debuffed. Okay. Cool. This is genuinely just a math test. Maybe we could use some extra parentheses, you think? Think we could use some extra parentheses? Maybe get rid of the period? The dot? Do king, queen, and aces have the number they would have in blackjack? I don't know. Maybe. But I don't know. We're gonna make another open parenthesis. And then we're gonna go with what we need, 24, 28. 2500 is too far away from that, but we could do... Guys, we should cancel DJ, but I don't know why. Okay. Seems kind of rude. It's 2500's too high. Guess I could just go 1500. And multiplying isn't going to matter much here. Just give me that. I wish I could select more than 5 cards. I thought I could, but I guess not. Can you go over then subtract? You know, I bet you can. I bet you can. There are subtractions. I don't have any here, so we're going to see what we can do without it. But, yeah, 920 gets us there. 920 gets us there. We're still at the point where it's simple enough that I can just play whatever. Religion and politics often makes some people lose all perspective and give way to ranting and raving and carrying on like emotional children. They either refuse to discuss it with reason or else they prefer argumentum ad hominem, which is a hell of a way to conduct a discussion. Well, anyhow, not long ago, I was talking about the elections and how campaigns were ignoring the issues, and holy shit, did Ken's dropping a fucking manifesto in YouTube chat. Holy. Continue, though. I'm now curious. Sticking instead to invective and personal crap that has nothing to do with the substantive problems of running a government, which is all true, as you know, if you followed the speeches and so-called debates of the candidate. Where did this come from? This feels like it's a copy pasta. This feels like a copy pasta. I don't know why. Anyhow, one of the guys I was talking with said not a word in the whole conversation except at the end when he suddenly chuckled and said we are all full of shit. And like, this is definitely a copy pasta, and you know why? Because he's posting these too fast. They're coming out too fast. There's no way he's typing these. This is a copy pasta. Didn't we go live and live in Russia or China if that was the way we all hated the United States of America? Next thing you know, the whole discussion, the whole blooming discussion. Oh, okay. It was more like a brawl and the epithets flew thick and fast and the noise was incredible. Someone said, son of a bitch. And I think he said, bastard, exclamation point. I couldn't be sure. It was also confusing. Well, anyhow, I was attempting to get it all... Okay, continue. Back on a rational level, I tried, for example, to talk to the one who had started it all, and I asked him just what did he mean we were all full of shit. Was he making a statement of fact? It also reads very Reddit. It reads very Reddit. Sure, give me whatever that last voucher was. Overstock, yes! More things we can't use. Huge. And where was his documentation to back up his claim? I think Socrates would have been proud of the way I refuted his argument. And then they all clapped. That is, I tried to refute it, but all he could offer by way of... Why do you say copy pasta? Because this is... I mean, come on, guys. This is the most internet shit you've ever read. 2167. All right. I guess we can try out the subtraction thing now. Let's go with 3067, because why not? And I'll throw a plus at the end. Oh, it doesn't like it when I do that. Okay, valid, honestly. Oh, I can play up to 6. Oh, oh, is it per ante? Hold on. Hold on, just a second. Main menu real quick. Just a moment. Need to peek this. 1 selection per ante. You can make more advanced equations as you go on. That's cool. Hold on, we're back. Still a free country, and anyone telling a fellow like me, brother, you're full of shit, Better be good and ready to answer politely when he asked if he'd care to say why. Yeah, 100%. This is a song? That's a song! I click on the deck. You're so right, Paul. I don't view the deck, sorry. Anyways, we're doing, now that we can test this out, 3067. Okay, we must be able to subtract. Yes, we can. Cool. I only have 3 numbers. This is concerning. Negative 6 to the 5th power. Negative 7,000. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. We're gonna have to use a discard here, y'all. We have a few too many expressions. I don't think I need that many pluses or mults or this dot. Be gone. Thank you for the numbers. All right, surely we can do something here now. 1259, 6. Negative 2 to the 9th power is negative 512. I didn't ask for math homework. That is too bad. Okay, so what about negative 1 minus 2 to the 9th power? Order of operations. How could you? Negative 912? That works too. Negative 912. Yippee! I didn't ask for math. Yeah. You're getting it. You know what? These are spades now. I don't know what I expected to happen, but they're spades now. Okay, what we got? We got 3350. How close is that? That's 100 off. That's too much. I'm crying? Why are you crying? 330 times 9? That's pretty close. 350 times 9? That's pretty close as well. That's 2,700. That's 3,150. Still not quite what I need, but yeah, close enough. $102. Because a few years ago I was too lazy to come up with a gamer tag, so I let Battle.net randomly generate one, and it came up with Lazy Turtle 33. Oh, that's not too bad. I still don't know what replicant cards are, but I'll take one. Smart Home. What? Cards shall be selected to create poker hand that will be upgraded 3 times. Then attention stickers are applied. What the fuck does that mean? Initiate a fight with a random showdown blind immediately. -1 ante when it's defeated. It's neat. Up to 1 joker may be selected to apply perishable, then creates an equal amount of negative spectral cards. Okay. Wafer card, 2.5x score on first hand of round. You think this would actually apply? Since it's score and not chips or malt? That's not at all what I expected to have happen. Because I didn't read the card. 2.5x score on first hand of round. Plus 100 score plus 20 for every trigger. Cool. Alright, time to find out if it works. Or not. I just drew a lot of numbers. 8675309. 4333. We have no 4s. That makes it difficult. Okay. We have no threes either. I'm just gonna discard some shit. I'm sure we'll get more numbers. We got a 2 again. I have threes, right? 220 times 8 is not what I want. I want something more like 620 times 8. Eh, it's a little too high. 520? 4160. That's not bad. 529. 4232. Still not good enough. Fuck. And then the next thing I can do is 550, which is probably too high, right? Yeah, it's still too high. Whatever. It's fine. Negative 69. It's the funny sex number. Also, are we even fighting bosses? I guess we are. By the DJ pack? I'm sorry, I skipped it. Wait, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Oh god! What is this scaling? I wasn't paying attention and all of a sudden we're at 135,000. Hold on, I need to, Okay, so it's clearly, like, manually setting it. They were like, alright, no longer can you just type in the number. And that's where you're wrong. Hey DJ, I'm back, but I'm sad because I can't make fun of you, and I'm happy because you can't make fun of me. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. You know, I'm actually curious as to whether or not this will show up with these here. Okay, now we're doing some weird stuff. Okay, maybe like a 7 raised to the 6th power. That's not bad. 6 raised to the 7th will be higher. It's a little too high though. Maybe 5 raised to the 7th is more like what I want. 78,000? We actually have some parentheses here. We could do 5 raised to the... Maybe something like this? That's pretty close, right? We've got a minus in our hand. I could see this. Yeah, I'm gonna need some numbers. Is this even good content, guys? I have no fucking clue. I'm genuinely curious as to whether anybody gives a shit about this. Because, like, in my head, this is funny. But I don't know if it's interesting. I'm just kind of vibing right now. Negative... negative 60 times 80? Maybe times 180? Nah. This isn't entertaining. Yeah, I know it's not entertaining to you, Paul. I wasn't necessarily asking you. There's numbers involved. I know you don't care. Negative 80 times 160 works a little better. I'm curious as to what this will do to the score. Oh, never mind. I clicked on the wrong one. Hee. Okay, well, I just thought of a good reason why maybe we can't play anymore. Do we see an issue here? Pretty sure I subtracted like 10,000. I don't know how I ended up with -1. Damn, y'all got those emotes. Very sad emote story. Craigasm. DJ Soup shredding. Shush. 17 more Craigasms. Not like this. And then a bunch of cats playing guitar. Uh-huh. What's the story? I'm gonna need you to spell it out for me. You know what? Here's a nice little we can do a creative writing exercise. Explain to me what that story is. Like, write it out for me. Anyways, we'll stop playing the math deck since clearly it's still got bugs. You can drag cards to place them anywhere. Sounds great. Solid. Sold. Someone was sad. That's not what Craigasm means. Um, but then poggers, so he started pogging and dancing. Wait, so I can just kind of... Wait, you said I could put them in... Oh, I can put them anywhere. Hold on. Wait, that's... What's this gonna do? Hold on. That didn't do anything. But I did draw 3 extra cards. Wait. Wait, that's sick, actually. Hold on. Creates the last Umbral card used during this run. Graduate excluded. I'll buy that. And then I'll use this Umbral pack. Enhances a random selected card. No, selected card to a random T card. No clubs again. Brick. You know, give me money. And then you know what? Use consumable versus use? No, just use. Oh, here's a good song. What the fuck is kilometer? And then a bunch of flags, not all of which are the American flag, notably. This Joker's cell value is equal to the sum of the numerator and denominator of probability with base chance of 2 in 2. Currently 2 in 2, so the cell value is 4. Okay. Sure. I guess. Sells for 4. Okay, so now watch this tech. Hold on. Y'all gotta see this shit. Tech. Boom. And now, look at this. Oh, you know what? We can do one even better. Look, here we go. Here we go. We discard, we draw up, we drag all of our cards back into our hand. And then we go by rank, and we go Weeping Angel use. Look at all this. Boom. Dollars. And then we play this random crap. And then we go back up here. Oh, whoa, it flips them back over. Guys, is this cheating? Feels like cheating. Okay, which ones do I actually want to keep? I think I want to just keep the clubs. Keep those. Discard 5. Boom. Bring them back down. Boom. Easy win. Japan Joker. Alright, this is the last hydrate. If you redeem a hydrate again, I have to go refill my water. And that means ads. You wouldn't want that. Finland? What about Finland? I overrolled. Hee Whoopsies. You know what? Excellent time to sell you. First and last played cards are debuffed. Cool. What'd I get? Gluttonous and two-factor authentication. All played cards, rank, and suit are randomized after scoring and gains 8+ cheps per card played. Halves at end of round. Okay. Not sure how I feel about that. Alright, shuffle it up. They didn't shuffle anything up. Oh, okay, there it goes. Dehydrate. Back into the cup. That's what you asked for. Onk. Onk. A little bit of onk action. I don't think I want any onk action. We've got a Finnish person. Sound the alarm. I'll be real, I don't think I want either of these. I guess I can onk Golden Joker like a psychopath. Like, sure, I guess. Kingpin. Add 2 sealed pin kings to hand. Okay, but you don't tell me what pinned actually means. So, like, what am I supposed to do with that information? Pinned. Pinned to the leftmost position. Oh. Oh, this one's blueprinted. Copies chips and molds of the card to its right. Neat. Can't move it around, that's about it. Sure. For the sake of being able to survive. That's gonna be weird. Can I pin it up there, though? Can I select it up here and still play the hand? No, it doesn't like that up there. Okay. But if I bring it down here and select it, you see? This is the Finland song? In Finland, is this considered the Finland song? DJ, my puppy just stole my bed. What do I do? You let him lay there. What? What a silly question. He lives there now. Allows you to change the sprite of Jokers? That's weird. It's funny. Fun, I guess, but weird. Gives 4x malt? Ooh. Say less. Sure, send it in Discord. Absolutely. Add 1 to numerator and 1 to denominator to all chances. I actually really want to buy this. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, though. I dare you to go to the Ultra Kill Museum and throw all the plushies into the trash bin. Is that the secret that people were telling me about? Alright, let me check this out. Adorable. Pupper. Hold on. Pupper. Two selected cards to brick cards. Sure. We'll see what I can do with that. We've got a 4x. I'm pretty sure we just win, right? Like, da-da-da-da. Brick cards. and this jack. Easy. When this Joker scores debuffed cards. Wait, when this Joker scores debuffed cards held in hand, each give 1.5x mult. A random card in hand is debuffed every hand drawn. Okay, interesting. So you're kind of making steel cards in a weird roundabout way, but not in like a good way. No, I mean that Hakita is Finnish and this song has the word Finland. Okay, word. Give permanent bonus of 100 score to all diamond cards in hand. Okay. You know what? I'm keeping this king. You can't have it. Creates a random negative tarot. Sure. Negative chariot. Who are you? This Joker gains 0.4x score if played hand contains a straight. Loses 0.1 score per duplicated rank in scoring hand. I guess we're going to try to make straights work? What? I wasn't trying to click on that at all. I didn't even know I could just use it on nothing. That didn't even do anything. Why was I allowed to use that there? I got Jimbo Plus, yeah. Joker sells for 2x. It's buy cost plus how many emeralds you have. Sells for 2 times its buy cost plus how many of emerald you have. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Not sure how much I like it, but it's interesting if nothing else. Oh, I got my chariot back. Oh, nope. That one's not. You're not wrong, but it's still kind of mean nonetheless. I guess I'm okay with 2 pair plus a brick card. Give me a planet for it. It's pretty useful. You can't go below 1x, so I don't really care about that. Bro, I made this comment on a vid, got top comment, and people keep responding. It's been 10 months. Why would you delete it? Just like mute the notifications for it or something. Happy Pico Day? Pico Day? Pico? So now I can pick a hand out of what I see here, which can only be pair, I guess, so I don't care that much. Wheel of Fortune. Nope. Solar? Do we go solar? We'll go solar. Needs more wobble. No mods. All modded Jokers are debuffed. This gives $25. I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't have that many modded Jokers. I only have these 2. Still kind of a rude boss, but... Yeah. I know it won't let me move it over, but I still want to. What you got for me? Nice. What is Solar doing here? He's right there. He's just hanging out, being Space Joker. Ooh, runner. Okay, now we're definitely going straights. Straights are a little annoying because we have a lot of kings, but we'll make it work. Wait, are you just playing the same song again that you played earlier, Desi? Yeah. You ain't slick. Katsuchan adds 10% of current malt to chips. That's kind of fun. You know, we have used him before, I remember. Give a permanent bonus of $1 to all hearts. No thanks. Apply Suits Edition and Seal of Right card into the left card, then destroy the right. Yeah. I'll be real, those suck. Those are not helpful here. We could go for some more spades, I suppose. What are you? Noir. +2 Joker slots, but half mult. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Hydrate? Okay. As I said, it is refill time. I will see you guys in a couple minutes. We are going to run ads now so that we don't have to do any more for hopefully the rest of stream. I return. I unhydrate. You good, man? I needed to refill my water anyways. What in God's name is going on my chat right now? I come back and people are losing their minds. Well, rip those jokers. Let's go for maybe a low straight here since it looks like we got a fair bit of it. Yeah, there we go. One of these, please. Easy win. Nice. You would debuff things that just have a different, like, skin on them? That's just rude. It's just Space Joker. This man hates NASA. I don't know, I guess tea time. Sure. Go with like a 9. Something in the middle there. Which T was that? What T did I get? $3 if this card is played but not scored. Well, that's never happening. Good try, though. Just a flat 14 mult? I could probably take flat 14 mult. That sounds pretty good. Sorry, Solar, you haven't been doing your job. Get out of here. Oh, that's right. My Joker's over there. I doubt they work if I put them over here, right? That surely they wouldn't work. Chicken jockey. Every food joker becomes popcorn when bought. Every popcorn obtained while this joker is present decreases mult by -9 per round eaten instead. Gains ×1 mult per popcorn eaten. It's kind of neat. You know, we're going to find out if this works. Y'all wildin' over there. We're gonna get rid of diamonds. I'm racist against diamonds. Do I get my money? I do! Oh! We have extra Joker slots, guys! Look what I found. Damn, this music is going really hard right now. Holy. King, Queen, Jack, 10. Alright, we know what we're going for. I said we know what we're going for. Huge. Jack, 10, Magician. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. Very nice, up to 2.2x. 4x there, 60 chips there. Kingpin, no. Don't need any kingpin, thank you. I guess I could take some droplets. Put some droplets on, like, just some random cards in the middle, kinda. Kinda lower end, things that I might actually discard. Played cards have a 1 in 4 chance to be forever selected. I mean, until I play them, I imagine, yeah. Just don't select shit you don't want to play. Forehead. That ace is... Oh no, the ace and the jack are forever selected. Oh god. Ooh. Card selection and hand size. Yippee. Green Joker's a little late on the draw here. Nope. Mega Umbral Pack. Maybe. 765. We'll go for this then this time. 97653 is pretty close as well. Jack 10 9 76543. There we go. There's our straight. There we go. Very nice, very nice. And with our extra play, we can like play this and it won't score, so we get the money out of it. Made in heaven. Random card in hand is converted into a wafer card. Another random in hand has dye applied to it. Yeah. I get that. That's a pretty good one, so no complaints here. Hold on. So if I move this over, this is only looking here. See? So I get more money out of this. Also, this is kind of a stinker anyways. Intrusive thoughts. 3 times as much money, but fixed chance to set money to -4. Sell this card to see if you would have lost money. Safe. Okay. Set mult to chips divided by mult. Set mult to chips divided by mult. So you only want chips, not mult. Played and unscored cards gain 12 chips. That's not that good, but alright. Have we moved on to JoJo's? Is that what this is? Ooh, a 6 long straight. Big. That should count for double. It's technically 2 different straights, right? Jack through 7 and then 10 through 6. Should count for double. Ooh, hologram, you say? A hologram. Don't mind if I do. First and last played score cards will not score. That's fine. That's fine. I assume that this is locked in forever, so I'm gonna need to just remove that from existence as soon as I can find it. Play that. That was a pleasant sound that made. It was like, "Ba-da." Return previously played and discarded cards back to deck. Yeah, no thanks. Hanging Chaticus? No, I'm good. I'll take a random skip negative. Surely that won't punish me. 'Tis impossible. Queen Jack 10, 9, 8. I don't feel like discarding. And that too as well, you can come along. Ooh. Add 10% of current malt to chips. We'll put that at the very end then. I think this song fits the poker game. I could see it. Baba is Balatro. Oh yeah, I guess I can't move you over. I've got to move you over. Ew, not that. He can do that? Dude, Bubba Is You is such a good game. Yes, I successfully skipped once. You may clap. I just need a 6 here? Or just generally a 6, a 3. There's plenty of options here, guys. Just give me one of them. Holy. No 6s, no 3s, no 10s. So there was no way to ever get a straight, eh? Okay. I will play all of my dupes. Still no 6, 10, or 3. Fuck it, we're gonna look for a 3 specifically. We probably win regardless of what we do here, actually, but... Yep. Golden Joker and consumable slots? Yeah, don't worry about it. I played Baba Is You and didn't like it. Sucks. Oh, I guess I have to use this on you, eh? Alright, you are now gold. Congratulations. Know that I will hang you at my next earliest convenience. Yes, Hacker P is here. I have read it. We saw it a little earlier, too. I didn't ignore it. We'd already seen it, brother. Trust. Mmm, delicious. Oh, sorry. Mmm, delicious. Oh, sorry. Mmm, delicious. What Joker should you become? There's probably something mean I could say, but I don't feel like thinking hard enough to say it. What is posture check? Where is posture check? I think I just mixed it in with stretch. Walker. Ooh, race to the second power is pretty OP. Square Joker gains chip whenever a hand is played? Okay. That one. We're gonna go Walker Balatro here. They haven't been adding cards, so Hologram can go. Welcome in, Walker Balatro. I don't know how this legendary ended up in a DJ pack, but I guess that can happen. Ramen. Ooh, I like ramen. Ramen, very cool. Very nice. Will certainly not reset at all if score catches fire. Okay. Sus. They're in sync because they are the same gift, I guess? I don't know. Pretty easy game, pretty easy game. Oh, that's a large card. Mega P. I don't have any other P jokers, sorry. Galactic Gamer. Current stream, none. Requirement, wait for ante. Current power, raised to the first power. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Explain it to me. Get him. Okay. Word. Bet. Sold. Hey, look, that's him. Now he's in the corner. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this information? Can I help you, sir? Why is that? Hold on. No. No free advertisement. uh, ah, jeez. Oh, not the ads. Ah, jeez. My coding is peak. And a brick. Can't just not score my card, dude. What the fuck? Random rare jigger. Okay, genuinely, I don't know what this does. I am going to sell it real quick. It'll be great. The random one I'm gonna get is gonna be great. It'll be fine. Watch this. Watch this drive. Boom. Chicken joggy. And you know what? Get him out of here. My econ has been fixed instantly. Also, what was that, boss? Should I be concerned? 0.5, 0.85 score per card played. That's kind of mean. Wait, I just have a straight. I'll just play it. Hello? Like... DJ, Slay the Spire 2 question for your pin pass. Okay. I'm here. I am listening. I have no idea what this is going to be like, but what do I get to counter my debris as Regent? Pillar card? Bro, just find flak cannon. So are you talking about the one that fills your hand with debris? Or are you talking about... There's, like, interestingly, Regent doesn't have a lot of cards to counter your... Yes, flak cannon is defect. I was joking. Uh... He doesn't have a lot of options to counter the making of them. If you're talking about something like Crash Landing that fills your hand, you could just have more cards in your hand and you can kind of moderate how many you put in your hand. Why are you being aggressive? Don't be aggressive. Where the hell are my 10s? There they are. Alright, this is gonna beat the shit out of my score, but it'll be fine. Yeah, that did nothing. Not convinced that actually changed my score at all, really. You win, nice wins, DJ. Yeah, they were all right wins. This mod kind of plays itself a little bit sometimes. You know how it is. Holy, I'm rather tired right now as well. I'm not gonna lie, but I also have yard work I gotta go do, which is not fun. Um, but what are you gonna do, right? DJ, you cooked already? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry. I know you just got here, or at least I think you just got here. Maybe you've been lurking for the whole 2 hours, but it's the first time I saw chat. I'm sorry. Thank you for the hydrate. What should I play tomorrow? While I've got chat here. I know I'm gonna do one of Voices of the Void next week because I've been told there's an update of it, so we'll see if it's any more horrifying than it was, because before it wasn't particularly horrifying. Okay, you want Ultra Kill, I get that. I might just play Uma, honestly, since I usually play Uma on Mondays. I'll definitely play Ultra Kill next week, but I don't know if I'm gonna play it Monday or Tuesday. It'll be one of those, Monday or Tuesday. Voices of the Void probably Wednesday, if I had to guess. Thursday we got a collab. Slay the Spire 2. I'll probably sneak in another Slay the Spire 2 because I've been enjoying that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pause the music player here. And we're gonna go ahead and raid out to somebody. Who should we Mage Masher's playing Vampire Crawlers. I haven't seen any Vampire Crawlers. I have no. I think it's a deck builder. That's about all I know. It's by the people who did Vampire Survivors. So we're gonna raid Mage Masher because I'm actually a little bit curious about the gameplay, and I'm gonna do that while I eat lunch. So let's go say hi to him. Be normal, please, in chat. Don't spam. Don't spam raid. Just like one raid message. Hi, we're here. Be polite. Let's go. Peace, guys.